Hello fun and student of class 9. In previous video we have discussed the human resource and people as a resource. We were discussing the chapter 2. Now next topic is your human capital. Now what is human capital? All human beings engaged in some useful activity, these are represented as human resource in a country. As a factor of production, human resource provide the labor force for a nation. If the labor force is strong and efficient, it can contribute to the economic development of the country more effectively. Skilled and efficient labor is needed to make the use of physical and available resources. Now, when population becomes human capital, when we make investment in health, education, training, etc. If we give the proper health facilities to the population, give education, training, a skill, they will become, the population becomes your human capital. So this human capital is the stock of the skill and productive knowledge embodied in a human being. And the process of improvement in human capital is called the human capital formation. The process of improvement in human capital is a continuous process, and this process of improving is known as human capital formation. This adds to the productive capacity of a country. This can be seen in the form of higher productivity of more educated or better trained person, as well as the higher productivity of healthier people. Means if you provide the better education, better training and better healthcare facilities to the people, the human capital process formation is a more robust compared to the other countries. So this is your human capital. Now, what is the importance of human capital formation? Human beings can be turned into resources only and only when if their qualitative aspects are developed in them, and this require investment in them like education and health. If government invest in education and health of the people, then this process changes in the human capital formation. And on the major education and health are the major human resource input of a country. An investment in human capital through education, training and medical care yield a return just like investment in physical capital. If you provide the invest in physical capital, then you expect something more from it, or they provide return to you. In the same manner, if you provide the proper education and training to the human capital, they will give return back to the country. So this is your importance of human capital formation. One example is given in your book, like in India's Green Revolution. Is that example of how input of greater knowledge, when we have given the greater knowledge in the form of improved production of production technology, that is, if we have given the technological advancement in production, we have managed to increase the productivity of the land resources, and that land resources were scarce at that time. So we have invested in the human capital, and we have got the desired output. So this is your importance of human capital formation. Human capital can be defined as the knowledge, ability, skill and physical capacity of the people which help them to produce more. So what are the important things? Knowledge, ability, skill and physical capacity. You need to improve this. So this is your, human capital and importance of human capital, why it is important, human resource. This is all we have studied, and in next video we will discuss the other important topic of this chapter. So thank you student, thank you very much.